Welcome to your first step into the world of API design. In this session, we'll explore the basics of RESTful APIs, what they are, how they work, and how to start designing them the right way. Whether you're a junior developer or just curious about how apps talk to each other, this is for you. Let's dive in. What is an API? Imagine you're at a restaurant. You don't go into the kitchen to cook your own food, you use a menu to place your order. That menu is like an API, a set of options that lets you interact with a system without needing to know how it works behind the scenes. An API, or Application Programming Interface, is a way for software systems to communicate. It defines how requests are made, what data is needed, and what responses to expect. What is REST? REST stands for Representational State Transfer. It's a set of rules for building scalable web services. RESTful APIs follow these rules to make communication between systems simple and predictable. Here are the 6 key principles of REST. 1. Client and server are separate, so they can evolve independently. 2. Each request is stateless, meaning it contains all the information needed. 3. Responses can be cached to improve performance. 4. APIs can be organized in layers for scalability. 5. There is a consistent way to interact with resources. 6. Optionally, servers can send executable code to clients. Resources and URLs. In REST, everything is a resource: users, photos, products, and so on. Resources are accessed using web addresses, also known as URLs. Let's say we're building a photo sharing app. Here's how we might structure our resources. The address/users represents a collection of users. The address/users/92 as the user ID or identifier represents a specific user with ID 92. The address/photos represents a collection of photos. The address/photos/123 represents a specific photo with identifier 123. Notice how we use nouns, not verbs. That's a key REST principle. The HTTP method tells us what action to take. RESTful APIs use standard HTTP methods to perform actions. GET is used to retrieve data. POST is used to create a new resource. PUT is used to update or replace a resource. Patch is used to partially update a resource. Delete is used to remove a resource. So, to get all users, we use the get method on the address/users. To create a new photo, we use the post method on the address/photos. Avoid putting verbs in your URLs like /getUsers or /createPhoto. Let the method do the talking. Responses and status codes. When you make a request, the API responds with a status code. Here are the most common ones. 200 means success. 201 means a resource was created. 400 means there was something wrong with your request. 404 means the resource doesn't exist. 500 means something went wrong on the server. Good APIs also return helpful error messages. For example, if you try to get a user that doesn't exist, the API might respond with a message saying, "User not found," along with the code 404. Designing for simplicity. A well-designed API is easy to read, with clear and consistent naming. Hard to misuse, because it provides helpful feedback. Complete but concise, offering what's needed without overcomplicating things. Use plural nouns for collections, like /users, and keep your URLs clean and readable. Avoid things like /getAllUsers now. Instead, just use the get method on /users. A quick example. Let's say we want to get all photos tagged with the word winter in the city of Boston, but only show 10 results at a time. We could use the get method on the address. /photos, followed by a question mark, then location equals Boston, and hashtag equals winter, and limit equals 10. This would be spoken as, get me 10 photos, with location equals Boston, hashtag equals winter. Simple, right? That's the power of RESTful design. Final thoughts. You've just taken your first step into REST API design. You now understand what APIs and REST are, how to structure resources and URLs, how to use HTTP methods and status codes, how to keep your API clean, consistent, and easy to use. In the next level, we'll start designing simple APIs from scratch. But for now, take a moment to reflect on what you've learned. Thanks for listening, and happy coding.